Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Zoho website builder, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you add an admin or an editor into your Zoho website builder? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to add an admin or an editor into your Zoho website builder anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that maintaining your website can be time consuming. So maybe you're going to hire on a VA or some sort of a web developer. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Zoho Sites account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Zoho Sites, and this is the home screen that shows all the different websites I have with Zoho. You can see I just have this one. And in order to add an admin or an editor or some sort of web developer, all you're going to do is just click on the website that you want them to have access to. Once you do that, it's going to bring you over here to the editor. And in order to add an admin here on the left side, you're going to look for this button here called Roles and Permissions. And then you're going to click on Contributors. Okay, once you click there, you're going to see all the contributors to your Zoho website builder. You can see it's just me. And in order to add an admin or some sort of an editor, click on Add Contributor. Okay, so here is where you can go ahead and add an admin. So first off, you need to add their email address because they're going to have to receive an invitation and accept the invitation. Next, you want to go ahead and choose their role. So you can either choose guest or developer. For me, I'm going to go ahead and choose developer. If you need help knowing the difference between the two of those, go back and watch my other video that describes that in detail. But basically, it just lets you know the difference right here. Once you've entered the email address and chosen a role, go ahead and click on Share. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes. Now you can see that person has been invited, so they're not going to have access to my Zoho website builder until they accept that invitation. Once they've accepted the invitation, they will have access as a developer is listed right here. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to add an admin or an assistant into your Zoho website builder, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.